What's up, guys? It's Ike here, bringing guys another video as always. In today's video, you can probably read the title. I'm going to be reading hate comments. So in the past 4 or 5 months, I've gotten 2 hate comments, and I thought they were kind of funny because they just weren't really logical. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. And without further ado, just make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you, haters, because now you just gave me content. So now you can hate on me more. But basically, the first comment that I got was maybe 3 months ago was, "You effing child clickbaiter. I'll grow 4 times faster than you, you piece of," I'm just going to say poop. So basically, this one was from a storytime video. And the storytime video is about the school video. I don't know if it's still up. But basically, it was all accurate, okay? It was 100% accurate. I'm going to be honest, I did make it a little bit more dramatic than it really was, but that's what all storytime videos are. And I'm not gonna cut myself slack. I didn't make it more dramatic, but it was more entertaining, so I don't really see a problem with that. And it wasn't any clickbait, because this story really did happen. And how can you prove that it didn't actually happen? That's why it's a story, and you can believe it's true or you can believe it's not, but it was a true story. So didn't make sense. Next one is something to really criticize. So get this. The game, so this was all my first ever video. So keep in mind, I was maybe 10, just turned double digits around. No, was I even 10? Yeah, I think I was 10. I was 10. I was double digits for about a couple months. And basically, this was really recent. This is a few days ago. Maybe today, not even. But that's what it inspired me to make this video. But so just keep in mind, first ever video I made, I was 10 years old, and it is funny. So just watch. So the game came out 7 effing years ago, and you misspelled effing yokai. You spelt it yokai, which I spelt it right. He literally typed it up and spelled Y-O-K-I-A. And then he said you spelt it like Y-O-K-I-A. So he made it the same. So, and I looked in the title, it was the same as how he spelled it. And he said, "You spelled it yokai, you idiotic American." So I'm assuming he's not American. Even though it was on the intro screen. So it was on the intro screen, and I know, and I spelled it right. So what's the problem? Then he said, and you can find them all in the Infinite Inferno. And if you played the post game, that place is unmissable. Well, thank you for using better vocabulary, because apparently you can't put periods at the end of your sentences. But unmissable. Round of applause. Nice for you. But you see how stupid these are? And then, so the first one I said, "You effing child clickbaiter, I'll grow 4 times faster than you," that one, he's at 20 subscribers, and he's been stuck there for months on end. I checked it because I just wanted to give a little bit more in this video, because I thought it'd be funny, and see how well, if that statement holds true, and it doesn't. Next up is the second one that I recently just said. So like I said, he tells me that I didn't spell yokai right, but he spelled it the same that I spelt it in there, so it doesn't make any sense. Then he's talking about misspelling, but he doesn't even use punctuation in his comments, so that just doesn't make sense. You can't criticize someone about spelling, especially when you don't use it yourself, and that's what I really didn't understand. And not only that, he's yelling at it like a 10-year-old from a couple years ago. By the time I figured out yokai and beat the game, I didn't know it came out 7 years ago. Well, at that point, it was 4 years ago, so it only came out 3 years ago. So it only came out 3 years ago when I made the video, and to me, that was a brand new game. How am I supposed to know? It's kind of like when the first time you play Pokemon, and my first Pokemon game was Alpha Sapphire, and that game was already out for a year, No, no, no. It was X and Y I played after Alpha and Sapphire, and I didn't know X and Y existed. In fact, I just learned that Pokemon existed itself, so to me it felt like a brand new game. How was I supposed to know it was out for a year or two? And I'm like that young. Why would that matter for me to look up? So it just doesn't make sense. But without further ado, I'm just gonna type both of the comments down in the description so you can see them yourself. But without further ado, I thank you for watching. When I write down the comments, it won't have all the vulgar things. I try to kind of censor it, so I hope that helped out. So thank you guys, and bye.